What's happening, guys? Coast to Coast Studios, your host for Behind the Grams, where we jump into some of the stories, motivations, and inspirations behind the feeds that we watch every day. Tonight we have good friend Chrissy G here, artist, musician. Let's just introduce yourself and jump right into it.
I'm Chrissy G, aka Queen KG. Queen, you know.
Boom.
Queen of the juice.
Queen.
You know. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
And you're located?
I'm located in Orange County. You know, I live in Tustin. I fucking love Tustin.
Love it.
I love it. Like,
beautiful.
I don't want to move from there. I just love it.
Yeah.
And it's just getting nicer and nicer, and it has like old parts, like Old Town and stuff like that.
Heck yeah.
I like to eat there.
Got some
Black
trees.
Marlins are my favorite place to eat.
Boom.
Yeah.
Ocean isn't too far. LA, where it's
You know
poppin',
though, but the thing is, I don't go to the ocean as much as that for living as close as I do. I really don't visit as much as I should, but I should.
Heck yeah. Let's dig into Behind the Grams. You know, what's your story? How did you get to where you are today?
Well, I actually started in the entertainment business when I was roughly 12. I commuted. I'm from a small town called Bishop, California, up near Mammoth. And I commuted for about a year with my mom and attended acting classes and music lessons, and just my parents were like, this girl's got way too much energy. She's not shy. Yeah. She can sing, she can dance. I've been a dancer my whole life, so it's like, let's like put her somewhere that's useful for that, because this town isn't doing it for her. So we commuted, and then I started getting booked for things in the entertainment business. So my mom was like, you got a choice. Like, do you want to be homeschooled and pursue this, or do you want to like just have a normal life? And I was like, who wants a normal life? Yeah, let's go.
Absolutely.
So we picked up and moved, me and my mom.
That's awesome.
We lived in a motorhome for a year and parked it in an RV park. And I joined the YMCA to have a social life because I was homeschooled.
Yeah.
Like, my life completely changed. But it was amazing.
That is amazing.
Yeah, so that's kind of how I like started into the business. You know, and I've been a dancer my whole life too, so I didn't want to steer away from that. So I was close to more like dance studios out there too. So I was attending more dance classes and things like that. So that's kind of like how I started in the business.
Heck yeah.
Musically, how it started for me. And some real shit, but I actually was in a really bad car accident.
Really?
And I'm, you know, miracle person to be alive, but through that I was pretty disabled.
Wow.
I lost my vision, spinal issues, hip issues. I had to learn to walk again, speech therapy. Like, my life got rocked.
Yeah.
And so through all that, months and months I was in the hospital. I still to this day spend weeks at a time in the hospital because I have the repercussions of what happened. So therefore I have a lot to say, but I just didn't know how.
So you let it shine through your music.
Yeah, I think it's the best therapy. Plus, I like to talk about real shit, so I'm not gonna shy away from that, but I'm gonna give you the realest of real when I do.
Absolutely.
It actually happened to me. I write my own shit based on what has happened to me.
Absolutely.
You know?
And there's other people going through similar things. It might not be the same, but you're helping other people.
You know, and obviously through that, my dream of a dancer kind of went away just because of what happened. But I don't want people to feel like just because you have a dream doesn't mean you can't pick up another one out of it. So I chose to just be musical with my, you know, my voice instead of my body. And it's, you know, Pain and Progress was actually the first project that I released, and it was about what happened to me.
Really?
I'm dropping an album. Go check it out.
On
my SoundCloud, I actually released it for free because I just wanted to inspire people, and you should never have to pay to be inspired, and this was a real story that happened to me.
Totally.
So I actually only released it on my SoundCloud. Yeah, you know, so I'm actually releasing another album called Motions next Friday, the 20th, and it's a branch off of that because clearly my life has changed again. So I wanted to kind of extend that project and bring you into some more emotions that I have been through. You know, so that's kind of my my little journey thus far. Yeah, yeah.
Amazing. What do you feel motivates you every day to just keep
You know, it's a few things actually. You know, I'm blessed to own a studio with Juice County Entertainment. You know, shout out to Juice County. You know, it's my right hand, day one. Actually, who inspired me the most to do music too. I actually came to him when I really wanted to do music and was like, yo, I think I want to like do this. Like, I want to like actually rap or sing and really write my own shit. And he's like, I'll take you serious when you're serious. I was like, okay. So the next day I went to Guitar Center and I purchased everything that I needed. Mic, you know, everything you need.
You're like, you want to see serious?
Yeah, so I FaceTimed him and I was like, I'm serious. And he's like, oh shit. So he came over and actually taught me how to record myself and how to just do a basic engineering, which I've gotten a lot better at and things like that. So, you know, shout out to Hippie for that too, because he's a big reason for why I even do music today, because he actually influenced me the most and gave me that push and confidence to actually do it.
Heck yeah.
Especially being a female in Orange County, It was like, I'll give it a shot, but he was like, this isn't a shot, this is your shot.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know.
You gotta reach out to the resources around you. Use what you have to your ability.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Friends, everything. You can make friends with people in the industry.
Yeah.
What is one of your biggest failures so far?
Honestly, I think it's holding back. Through everything that I've been through, I just feel like it's so personal that I kind of held back. Even in my music, my lyrics, kind of held back from things that I really wanted to say. Even if that thing could have inspired someone, I always was like
just
worried about someone's feelings in it or whatever. And it's like emotions came up and I was like, you know what? No, like this is for me. I'm not gonna worry about anyone else right now but me, but Krissy. So I'm actually more excited about this project than any, because I didn't shy away from nothing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Shout out to that. That's dope. What are some of your short-term goals? Let's say from now to the end of the year.
Honestly, it's weird you said that. I got a phone call today. I've been working with a manager on the East Coast, shout out to Spank. He called me this morning. I've been supported by a very well-known radio station out there called Highly Unique Radio. Shout out to Highly Unique Radio. And I actually did an advertisement with them when I released a single called Ride. I got word today that my single reached 47,000 streams.
Really?
Yes. And so thank you. And so that's how I woke up today. I woke up to that phone call, you know, because he's on the East Coast, so like our time. So I was like, well, why is he calling so early? But I was glad I picked up. You know, so it would just be to continually reach more people with my music on an inspiring level at that, but just overall, you know.
Well, I would collect your data, use this as a proof of concept, and reach out to other radio stations. Say, listen, I did this for this, and it worked.
That's
you know?
a fact.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Straight up. Believing in yourself, what does that mean to you, and what is the importance behind that?
If I mean, shit. You have to. Like, I could have either stayed in a rut where I was, like, you know, laid up, I'm in pain, blah, 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 blah. Or I can be like, I have people come up to me, shout out to Kaylee, he's an artist as well, he's amazing, comes up to me all the time. Like, you never know that you've been through what you do because of how you carry yourself. So I think a lot of that comes from actually believing in myself though.
Totally.
You know? And I like that other people recognize that. So believing in myself that means a lot to me, like a lot of it, you know? And I'm glad that it reaches other people too, like, oh shit. Her confidence is crazy. And it's like, you either have it or, you know, or
well, you
don't.
gotta believe in yourself.
You're gonna do it right, you know?
Exactly.
So.
Who do you look up to in the industry, being an artist?
I actually really am I'm always gonna look up to Nicki. I look up to Nicki based on...
Cardi B?
I love Cardi B. My take on Cardi B, and I get asked this a lot, I think it's a female. My take on Cardi B is I love her personality.
Totally.
Her personality rocks. Like, shout out to you for being you. You know, but as on a lyrical standpoint, and as a female rapper with swag and everything that you carry yourself with, I go Nicki all day. But as far as another artist that just highly influences me, Dej Loaf all day.
Dope.
I love me some Dej.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. What does the word live mean to you?
Exceed all your expectations. Do not hold back. Explore life and everything that it has to offer you. You know, I never thought that, you know, I started out in the business, but I never thought I'd end up being a female artist in the business and doing well at that. So exceed all your expectations. Just don't even stop. Just keep going. Wake up, try something new. Don't be scared. You know?
Absolutely. Aim for the moon. If you miss, you'll have
Aim
to start.
for the moon.
Yeah.
Beam up.
Exactly. If you could say one thing to an artist maybe coming here to LA, looking to grow throughout the industry, what would you say to kind of inspire them?
I would say to be yourself. Never try to be someone else because it's not going to work out for you. Be yourself. You will be noticed and reckoned on that. I promise you that. I have only continued to be myself and I've been recognized greatly. So just do that. Be yourself always. And shout out to Hippie for that too, because that's something he constantly reminds me every day. You know, just always be yourself.
Stay humble and be yourself.
Stay humble. Yeah. Don't let it get to you and all the fame and all that. Like, get your bag, you know.
Yeah.
But, you know, be you.
Celebrate sometimes.
Yes.
All the
stay
time. On that. Celebrate for an hour.
Yeah.
Wrap it up and get back to the studio.
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely. I spent, I kind of. I don't regret. I'm in the studio so much that I kind of like my family and I are super tight. We were telling them we're always together, and it's always dramatic and fun.
And you got to sacrifice a little of that time too.
I do sacrifice a lot of that time, you know, and I miss them so much, and I see them still, but it's like you
Not
do
as
have
much
to
as you'd
get,
like to.
but they know why and they get it, you know. So, but
the way I see it is, maybe when you're 35, you can spend every single day with them.
100%.
Traveling around with you around the world. So you put in the hard work now.
Yes.
And you'll be there, you know?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Hey again, my name's Coast to Coast Studios, your host for Behind the Grams, where we jump into some of the stories, motivations, and inspirations behind the feeds that we watch every day. Chrissy G, again, thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I almost just fell.
Hey, don't fall, don't fall. I got you. Check the links below, show her some love, check out her work. Again, she's releasing her album this Friday.
Motions.
It's probably a couple weeks ago. Check it out. Dope. Thank you very much.
Thank you.